This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Good evening, guys. It's good to be back for an evening stream. Haven't done it in a long time. Hopefully, we'll be able to do it every evening now. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Let me just do a sound check. We're going to take care of that also. We've got some fun stuff to talk about. There's some shakeups in the prop industry. We've got some volatility in the markets I'm seeing. That's pretty cool. Even for an evening session, the ATR is 10 points. That's pretty high. Got a nice run up. I just saw like 25.030, 180, 150 points in 40 minutes. I missed most of it because I was getting organized, but hopefully we'll be starting the evening session for the giveaway game qualifiers. I wanted to get instructions up for that. You guys got to register. Once we have 8 registered players, we'll run the first qualifier. And hopefully we'll run we can run as many as 3 qualifiers today. What would that be? That would be Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. Perfect. And then we have the giveaway game on Thursday night. Did I say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? That's right. 4 nights. 3 times 4 is 12. And then on Thursday, the 12 winners from the qualifiers playing the giveaway game on Friday. So it works out perfect. Let's see if we can get that going today. Still haven't done my sound check. I'll put up on the stream, on the scroll there also. I'll get the instructions for the scroll. Sound check, open that up. Oh my God. Sound checks. Good thing we did a sound check. I didn't even have a mic. I mean, I did, but it was quite far away. Let's get this guy. Let's get this bad boy a little closer. Now I can do a proper sound check. Okay, I'm not redlining. That must have been really quiet for you guys, but I'm sure you still heard me. Good morning, Skeletor. In case you missed it, we're running our first rounds, our first official rounds for the evening giveaway game. But, you know, it's a small channel, so not Monday, for the evening stream, which I should be here every evening now. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll run as many as 3 qualifiers. And good night, you're gone. That's it. Good evening, good night. The day's done. 150-point move. You caught it. I still have my coffee. Yeah, so got lots of stuff to talk about. Like I said, the shakeups in the industry. What's going on, and a little bit about discipline, money management. What was that? Something just gave me a message. I have no idea. Almost like an order, just was. Did you guys hear that? And the qualifiers, yeah. So register to play. You don't even have to be around. I'll be running one at about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 10 o'clock. So if you want to be registered for tonight's qualifier at 8 o'clock, just type in "I'm in," and I'll set you up onto the roster. Come back for before the 9 o'clock game. Type in, I don't know, let me play. Who knows? We'll figure it out. I got to get a scroll going. You still there, Skeletor, or did you really just disappear like that? Hey, good night. Maybe you meant good night, like good evening. Am I missing a trade? Potentially, yes. I want to get my scroll going. What does that mean? Scenes, scroll, 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 scroll. I gotta copy it. Where is it? Sparky, you are really getting on my nerves. No, got lost. It's too much already. It's one thing to be nice, but yeah, they limit. Okay, copy and paste duplicate. Move it down to the bottom. Nah, I'm gonna keep it back added. Oh, really? Looks like you're really gone, Skeletor. Wow, that's crazy. That's weird. Didn't expect that. Okay, maybe you'll be shown back. Maybe you will reappear. Okay, step one. Really? You're gonna do them both? That's just not fair. I did duplicate. They're always making things hard on me. Okay, let's try another way. Let's delete this. In the meantime, am I missing any trades? Hold on. Let me take a look. Missed a couple of really nice moves at 610 and 630. After that, there was, looks like we're consolidating, eh, now? We've got above the previous day's close, 25,147. Gold also was pretty volatile off the open, still 10.29 on the ATR. Okay, let me try it again. Let's do a copy and paste. And filter. Color key. Does it change both of them again? Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I hope it doesn't change both of them. Come on, just change one. Oh, there we go. Okay, success. Before it was changing both of them. I don't want to miss the next trade. It's possible I'll get a trade at 172. Let me move the chat over to the side there. Docs. Chat. Wow, this is just as much setup as there is in the morning. What do I need to do here now? 100K accounts. How I get paid from prop firms fast. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Copy the text. Hopefully it'll drop it in the right place. Where is it? Scroll. Copy. Paste duplicate. Move it down on top of the green. Okay. Getting there still. Can I change the colors? Why are there two colors? Why are there just not one color? Color 1 and color 2. What the hell is color 1 and color 2? Oh my god. It's a gradient. Why is it gradient? I didn't choose gradient anywhere. Okay, whatever. Select color. We'll gradient from black to black. How's that? There we go. Select font. Bold. There, now we can adjust the message. Wonderful. Never easy. Never easy. $172, $182. Okay, we just made a 10 point pop over there. I hope I don't miss all the volatility, but doesn't look like it. 11 points. I want to get this set up because I really kind of looking forward to running the first round of the qualifiers today. Again, we need eight people to register. Got to open up this. See, you guys have no idea how much goes into running this thing. Just a tiny little thing. Just getting a different scroll bar on the top is, look how much work there's involved. It's absolutely insane. What? I don't even see it. Doesn't matter. Let's use this one. Edit. What's a good Okay, that was one small step. Now this will probably screw everything up. What did I tell you? Ah, Lord. Maybe if I increase the size to 400 at first. Still don't see the text. Can I grab it? Still don't see the text. Okay, so let's delete. Delete. Yes, we will have the text eventually. Why is there always screaming in my house? You guys have a house that there's always screaming? There we go. Now we gotta find the charts. Bring it down just a little. Now let's try and figure out how to get the message in. Add. Text. Come and then we trade right back down to previous day's close, 147. See if that holds. Kind of held at 625, 630. Got above it. A beautiful retest trade. I don't know if you guys can see. They see my cursor right there. Beautiful retest trade. Got above it. Surprised it came down right to there, but did we really open up? What is the 15-second doing? Did we really open up at the previous day's close and then trade lower? Hmm. 16. Kind of, eh? There were trades all the way down to the first minute. We went down to 0.75. No kidding. Very surprising. I wonder if there's opportunity in that. I have to look into that, follow that a little bit more. Okay, we traded through previous day's close. We got two candle closes below. That's one thing I'll look at to see, to confirm that the trend, we may have gone green to red. Two candle closes below, and then I also want a full candle, not touching the previous day's close, which is what we're probably going to get in the next 11 seconds. Can't guarantee you, but it does look like it. We might even get a fair value gap pushing below that. That could be a signal, a definite signal of directional change. Keep an eye out for that. Okay, let's continue and try to bring in our text now. Okay. From file, browse. Okay. Select color, black. Okay, font, bold. Oh, finally appears. Let's make it 48. Too small, maybe? No, I don't think so. And how do you make it scroll? Oh, yeah, I think that's a filter. So, close. We're good. I think we're good. Do you know I started setting up? Hold on a minute. I started setting up for this at 5 o'clock. I'm still working on it. Can you believe that? It is absolutely insane on how many things we need to take care of. Let's see, maybe I can make the font a little bit bigger. 48, 60? 60 make it? Yeah, 60 looks like it makes it. Okay, a couple more adjustments. I'm kind of had enough already. Oh my God, got to bring this in all the way from here. Look at that. You know what color will be better? Maybe white. Nah, we already got white. How about yellow? We got time, right? We can play with the settings, not missing anything. Got below previous day's close, bouncing between previous day's close and VWAP. That's one of the areas that really trapped me a lot, so I'm okay staying away. Hey, can we outline? Okay, we're going to go with that. Open this up a little bit. Make it about an inch away. About an inch away. Breaking below VWAP. Look at that. We're good. Okay. So, am I ready to go? We're breaking lower. We got below VWAP. Like I said, we got the two full closes below previous day's close. We did go green to red. We got a full candle below the previous day's close. So for me, that's enough to confirm directional change. Now let's see if we can get an entry. There is some good volatility. ATR is 16. That's incredible. What's the volume actually? You know what? Since nobody's here, I am curious to see if the volume works. Does seem to be working. Perfect. Well, I have no idea of all this. It's taking me away from winners and losers. Let's take a quick look. Oh, we just could have caught a winner there. Okay. Okay. Last but not least is deal me in working. Getting a bit of a move down. Oh, we don't have the time in the right place. One of the last adjustments we have to make. There we go. What time did I start at 6:45? It is now 7:25, almost 25, 35, 40 minutes to get a friggin' scroll thing going. That's insane. Okay, let's see if I can get a trade going now. Next on the agenda. It was one other thing that I wanted to fix, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get this up here. Let's take a quick look at the volume. Maybe, what the hell? It was crazy before, actually. It's 86,000. That was 50,000 when I took a look earlier. That's very, very high. You know what? I'm going to keep that in a place where I can see it quite quickly. Cover it over there, a little higher. Cover it over there. There we go. Now I can see the volume at all times. A little higher. There we go. Why did you suddenly turn non-yellow? Okay, so type giveaway game. See that that's working. Dealer draws 27. Futures floor draws 51. Cool. So what are some of the struggles? I got some insights that I wanted to talk about today. I got some insights. Another, I don't know, I guess you can call it technique. Maybe. I don't really know what you want to call it, but another approach to dealing with discipline issues that really resonated with me, and I think I'm going to apply it to my daily process. I was chatting with, in this case, DeepSeek. And what did I do? I told DeepSeek to act as my trading coach or trading psychologist and to ask me questions. Are we ready to trade? Yeah, we are. We're going to do a 2-lot if we take a trade. To ask me questions. But some of my weaknesses, my weak links. One of them is putting in a PDLL. I'm a confident trader. I know that I can usually dig myself out of a hole. I have a high success rate a high win rate with my trades. But that overconfidence can cause problems sometimes because I'm still going to have losing streaks no matter what. And at the rate I trade, it's usually 20 to 30 trading days, $100 to $200 a day per account. So 20 to 30 trading days to pass an account. So, and then you got to go another 20, 30 days for a payout. So you really, I got to avoid a losing streak during that whole time period. Which is very difficult, actually. Oh, yeah, it's true. And very unlikely. I think it's an inevitability that losing streak is going to happen. So I definitely have to put in a PDLL. Yeah, that's a good idea. I definitely have to put in a PDLL because I've proven to myself that with a PDLL, I see excellent account growth. It's pretty much bottom left to top right. Without a PDLL, I run into trouble. So, good trades. In talking with, I just got to set up. Actually, hold on. I'm going to take a stab at this one. Really? How is that possible? Did I lose the connection? Yes, I did. I didn't even notice it went red. You mean you can't trade earn to trade on a Sunday night? Well, then let's take this in wealth trades. Can I get 30? Limit order filled. Buy. I'll take this trade. I got filled at 29. My target is 42. Yeah, I got filled at 29. Target 42. Why would they let you scroll down and put in a quantity of 0? That's ridiculous. Putting 0 in the box. My stop is going to be at 35.21 if I'm not mistaken. So 8 points risk on this. And what did I say? I'm going for 42. So 8 points risk and 13-point target. That's an excellent risk to reward. On the trade, we're already at 35. Come on, let's get up a little bit higher. Alex M. There we are. What are we at? 39. Join the ask. I'll take a piece off. Okay, I have a 1 lot left. I'm almost up $100. That's already good enough for the evening. Twin trades. Did you enter twin trades? Twin trades, deal me in. Twin trades, deal me in. We didn't get a close yet at 42, so deal me in. Giveaway game, Alex M. We'll register you. You're on mute. Trash Rat, what market instrument are you trading right now? I'm trading NQ. Got in at 29. I'm targeting 42, but I might just take it off a little early over here. Are we stalling out? You know, NQ has a habit, I don't know if you can see on the 1 minute chart over there, but NQ has a habit of wicking previous highs like that and then coming down just as it's doing right now. It's a nauseating pattern, especially when your take profit is just a little bit higher. Hey, Trash Rat, if you want to be in the giveaway game, type in !giveaway game. Tonight is not the giveaway, though. Today is the qualifier. Hopefully, I'll run 3 of them. Eight players minimum for today's qualifier. Winner gets in on Thursday's giveaway for a 50K account. How often do you do these live trades? Bang. Why? Okay, let me get out. You know what? I was at take profit. Okay, I partialed out there, so up 70 on the trade. How often do you do these live trades? I don't know. I'm a very active scalper, to be honest with you. I might even re-enter this one. The live streams I plan on doing every evening. I stopped for a while. I stopped for about 4 months. I was enjoying the evening streams, but I had to stop. But hopefully I'll be able to continue now. Not hopefully, I think I'll be able to continue now every evening. So, Alex M, let's get you in the game. Add a player. How do you spell Alex M? Trash Rat. Trash Rat, enter the game. That way I can type you in as trash. Alex M. Alex M, add a player. Save and apply. Okay, and well, this is just a, oh wow, your name is so small compared to mine. That's weird. F5. Let's make it all caps then. Alex M. Okay, well, we'll just keep this running in the background until we run the game. Giveaway game, Alex M. How often you're running it? Thanks. You're welcome. Hopefully soon. Wow, that's going fast. This is only a demonstration. What's a good pet color while we're waiting for our next trade? How about a light green? Yeah, I like that one. Okay, perfect. And we can fire. Let the balls play around. And let's see, what's our next trade? Oh, wow. Back in, I can get back in at 26, 24. What did I say? My stop was at 21. Not sure if I want to do that, though, because it's coming down with a little bit of energy. I think I'm going to let this one go. I had a good trade on that. Let's reconnect to earn to trade. I don't know why it didn't work. Let's take a look. Connections. Okay, there we go. And we're done. We're set. Looks like getting in at 22 or 23 would have been a decent idea. You trade the futures, Trash Rat? Can I call you Trash? You trade futures or you trade another instrument? I don't think I have it in my, yeah, it's true, eh? Well, what else are you going to be trading now except for crypto, eh? You're definitely not trading. Chris is my name. No, not yet. Wow, look at that, Chris. That's cool. You know what? In the beginning, I used to always ask people their first name, but then people took offense. Hey, it's my name. I don't want to give my name. That's why I'm using, I'm Mike, by the way. I think it says that, yeah, under my thing. I stream in the morning with Omnius Trades. He doesn't like, he's another one sensitive about his name, so we keep it as Omnius. You trade futures? No, not yet. I'm not sure which one that was too, the futures or the crypto, or both. Actually, Twin Trades, if you're there also, type in exclamation mark giveaway game. Let's get up to 8 players. I'll run my first qualifier. Got to get up to 8 players. I only got one so far. Even Chris didn't register. Got some lurkers in the room. Guys, don't be shy. Exclamation mark giveaway game. Doesn't cost you any money. I become very frustrated with Ninja. I downloaded it, go to the charts, learn how to change the instrument, and then got stuck. Ooh. Are you a giveaway? Twin Trades works. I want to get the 8 players, so that works. We'll go with giveaway. Add a player. How do I spell your name? Twin Trades. Let's make it all caps. Twin Trades. Save and apply. Fire. This is still demo. Guys, we're waiting for our 8 players. We got Twin Trades. Alex M. You did it already, Alex. I'm waiting for Trash Rat. Hopefully Omnius will show up. I did not know the NQ was open on Sunday. Yeah, NQ trades pretty much 24 hours a day. Opens on Sunday at 6 p.m. Goes till Monday, 5 p.m. Closes for an hour. Opens again at 6 p.m. Goes till the next day, 5 p.m. Do I have an entry? No, not yet. And continues like that every day until Friday, 5 p.m. It closes and reopens again Sunday, 6 p.m. So I can assume, good to know, thanks. Omnius, I think Omnius is sleeping. Good morning, Omnius. Omnius, type in giveaway game. I need eight entrants for my first qualifier. Trash Rat, can I assume you're new to trading or you're just new to Ninja Trader? Is it the platform that you're new to, or Chris? Let's go with Chris. I prefer Chris. Chris, are you new to trading or is it just new to Ninja? It's an easy platform to learn. What did you say that was the problem? The change then got stuck? Really? Well, we got phenomenal resources at our fingertips. All you just got to do is we have an entry. We have an entry at 35, targeting 42 again. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I want a better price, though. I'm not getting in at 34, 35. If I can get in at 29, I'll take it. The stop is 21. So, like I said, if I can get in at 29, target 42, that's 13 points. And stop at 21, that's 8. So, trying to make 13 points, risking 8. Only going to do a 2 or a 3 lot on that. Do you use Ninzarenko bars? No kidding. What, did someone send you from the gods? I use Renko bars exclusively. Believe it or not, they're not even on my charts because most people don't. They get turned off by it. So, yeah, I definitely do. You like Wendy's? Wednesdays? I like Wednesdays. You like men? Okay, guys, relax. Get your laughs out. 42, there's the target. Ding, ding, ding. Trade's a winner. 35 to 42. I wish I can say I took it, but I never got an opportunity to enter. Yeah, I don't have the chart up. Let me see. Let me put it up. Audio, charts, 15. Okay, let me add a new chart here. Why not? What happened? Did someone win or did someone get stopped out? Do you have painted toenails? Okay, I think you guys are getting a little carried away. I'm going to have to start. What's that word? Not banning you, but I haven't done it yet. So, window capture. Hey, we got a fellow Ninzarenko trader here. Yeah, I deleted my Renko capture. Let's put it back up. Small screen over the 15-second. It's going to be big for a second. Nobody have a heart attack. Chrome. What am I looking to capture? Cancel. Renko. Trash. Yes. Add. Give me a second. You have painted toenails. Yes, I do, Omnius. My favorite color is... No, Hey, JC, good evening. JC, type in giveaway game if you want to be in tonight's qualifier. Omnius, stop laughing. JC, stop laughing. And what nuts? I don't know what nuts you're talking about. Where are their nuts? Can I have a conversation with a valid Renko player, Renko trader? Finally, someone who doesn't trade candlesticks. Hold on, Chris. I'm trying to load it, but the broadcasting software takes there's like 8,000 things you got to do. It's not as simple as just indicating I am a valid person. I'm just learning. Is it okay to? I'm a valid person. No. I'm yelling at Omnius Trades and JC and yeah. Ask questions. Are you kidding me? You know how crappy it is to sit here and Talk to the other bozos who are making jokes. Yeah, ask questions, definitely. Renko, let me get up my Renko charts. I'm deprived of talking about Renko charts because nobody uses them. I'm just trying to set it up. There we go. Now we got to do a couple of croppings. I'll check all your animals' posts in a second. I see the chat moving. Guys, hit the like button. I got the bands up. There you go. The bands are there. We're far away from the bands. It's a strong day today. Hey, Skeletor, ask questions, rat. Skeletor, what happened? You came in, you ran away. Skeletor, Omnius, JC, what are you guys doing? Why is nobody typing in exclamation mark giveaway game? Same thing, Trash Rat. Let's go. We can run our first one, our first official qualifier. Oh, it's true. I still have a floating chart. There, those are my Ninja Renko. It's a 2010 setup, but actually I'm playing BF6. Best Friends Forever 6. I don't know what BF6 is. Should I know what it is? Alex M, Twin Trades, you know what BF6 is? There we go. Let's get that up to that size there. Setup plays out day after day. Battlefield 6. Oh, yeah. Is that the new game that everyone was talking about that came out? Anyways, let's go. Let's get some entrants here. Omnius, you can enter. Exclamation mark. Giveaway game. Come on, guys. I got Alex M and Twin Trades. We need to get up to 6. Free ice cream. There we go. But you know what I wanted to try? I made a note. I wanted to try on the Renkos. I think the Renkos are going to give me a much better entry at 40. I wrote it down. Your system is broken. No, you didn't write it in. Do it again. Let me see. Prove it. I don't have a system. So the white chart has nins on it. Yep. I used to use 40-20. I cut it down to 20-10. Let's get this properly positioned. Move it down there to the bottom. And lock. There we go. Let me condense it a little bit here. So I use the bands, and I like to get a bounce off the bands and then let it run. That's one of my better entries. Okay, maybe you guys need a little bit of encouragement. I don't even know if that's going to work. Will it go through? Let's go. I want to run my first one. Let me look through the things. No, you didn't type it there. Oh, you did. You spelt it wrong. That's why I didn't get noticed. Omnius. Giveaway. There's an E in giveaway. Okay, Omnius. Add a player. Twin Trades. I'm in for now. I shouldn't be in, but add a player. Omnius. There we go. Omnius. Add a player. Huh. Well, in the meantime, we just keep it running. You guys get to see how the game works while I'm looking for trades and talking to Chris about Ninzarenko. Futures floor, Nightbot is feeling lucky. Dealer draws 15, Nightbot. Yeah, so what did I want it to try? I wanted about a 15-point stop out with about an 8-point target. And then once it triggers, you work for a better price. So I was thinking I'm going to change my Ninzarenkos to 40 and 28 or 30. 32. Let's try 30 for now and see what that gives us. 40, 30. It's going to change the bars up a little bit, obviously. Okay, so we're looking for about 8 points from one to the next. 31.50. Oh, you know what? Let's just open up the data box. The high of this candle is 31.50. And the high of this candle, Coach Fred. Okay, we got another player. The high of this candle is 39. 31.50, that's 8. Right? 7.5 points. Maybe 8 would be better. 8. Coach Fred, enter in exclamation mark giveaway game. Let's get 8 players. I can run my first qualifier officially. Where did I type it in? Still trying to get up to 8 players. I can't force people to type it. to type it. Let's get it. Let's get that message out there. I'll just keep hammering away till I get my 8 players. I'm stubborn. There we go. $28.2. Nah, those are ridiculous. Hold on. Runaway game. Sure. Runaway game works, Coach Fred. Okay, we got another player. Step right up, step right up. Add player. Coach Fred. Yeah, I'll put it up. Give me a second here. How about I'm going to call you Coach Red? I don't think Coach Fred will, but we all know who you are. There you go, Coach Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coach Fred, giveaway game. Deal me in. Oh, it's going too fast. I need a way to 28.2. Why would you want to see 28.2? That's ridiculous, actually, in my opinion. I know a lot of people use charts like that, but you can't catch them. You can't catch a good entry. Your risk if the candle flips on you is so high. 28.2. 28 and 2. Have you used Ninzarenka before? You're saying you want to see what they look like. You're going to see nice runs, but it's misleading. It's visually misleading. You see, oh, wow, look at that. Look at all those candles I could have caught. Yeah, but by the time you get in, you're probably getting in over here. And then look where you get taken out unless you take profit. Like the content, leave a comment, hit the like button. Yeah, damn right. Okay. Blown away game. Tory trades tan lines. Hey, yeah, blown away game. That works. Nobody can type. We're going to go in. Hey, welcome, Tory trades tan lines. Nice to see you. Add a player. We're going to call, I only got like 8 characters here or something, so you're going to be Tory, Tory Tans. Okay. Save and apply. We only got 6 so far. We're just running the demo until we get 8. Those spikes will, yeah, well, you know, like I said, they're misleading. People see this and they say, wow, look at all those, look at these runs that I can catch. But you don't realize that when it changes direction, Look at my cursor where it changed direction. Look at the size of this run, the bullish run that you think is, most people would see it, they think is fantastic. This run over here. But look where it changes colors. Look at that horizontal line. It's at the top of the first candle of that bullish run. It's the top of the first candle. So that's a break-even trade, this move here. And this loss, this is killer. Now, if I were to use this, which I wouldn't, but I like to always get a better price. I have a what do you call it? How many players do we have now? Do we have 8 yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still got 6. Chris, come on. Type in something. Something exclamation mark. Blown away game, Renko game. You just got to type something in there. Come on. We're 2 players away. Ask questions, but let's get a qualifier. A blown away Renko game. Perfect. And Chris, who has the cojones to give his name, unlike some of you others who say it's private. It's a first name. Do you know how many Chris's there are? Nobody's doxing you with your first name. Chris. I hope Chris wins, to be honest with you. What do we got? We got 7. We need 1 more. You don't even have to be here for the game. Tori, you're in. Fred, you're in. Coach Fred. Tori Tans, Coach Fred, Omnius, Twin Trades, Alex M. Actually, I got my name in there as well, but okay, let's look. So yeah, I was saying, let's get back to the Ninzarenkos. If I were to use this, what I would do is I would get in. I don't know if I'm going to explain it well. I would enter in short. Okay, we're under the bands. So for me, I'm thinking short. I would get in short when we get the wick, because now your stop is a lot smaller and your profit. So, you know, if you can catch a little bit of a run, in other words, here's an entry. I don't know if you, Mike's Game, use code Joom. Mike's Game, sure, Mike's Game. Use code Joom. Let's call you use code. Welcome, use code. Add a player. We're almost there. What time did I say we were going to play at? Ooh, 8 o'clock. We're late, eh? I said 8, 9, and 10 o'clock. Should we add more players? Hold on. Use code. Let's go code user. I'm calling you code user. You're going to be code user. Mike's Game. Trash Rat. I see your point. Yeah, you see how it's blue now? So you get in there. Get it? Boom. You're out. You're stopped out. You lost nothing. Now wait for this to come down below the current bar's opening. Because if you get stopped out, you don't lose a lot. And if it runs, you catch a nice run. So here, entering here, kind of entering right here. Perfect entry right there. Your stop is small. Let's actually take one. Buy the bid. If I can show it to you. There, buy the bid. Hold on, I got to get code Joom in. There we go. I'm filled. And if I get stopped out for a 1 lot, we'll watch it as a 1 lot. I'm not sure where the stop out is, but we'll see what I lose on a 1 lot. If I lose, then we'll see what I win. We'll play it tonight. Why not? Let's have a little bit of fun with this, with 1 lots. Let's see where this goes. So I'll put in my take profit up here. Sell limit if I catch a bit of a run. And my stop is probably, I don't know, let's see, I got to see, I don't know, I'm guessing my stop is around sell stop 1. It's probably around there. I don't really know. So, you know, that's a decent risk return on the trade now. You're not getting killed on the trade. I already have 5 points. If I get stopped out, I lose 6. And if I get taken out on my profit, I made 15 points. So that's almost a 3-to-1. And if I had taken a 2 lot, to be honest with you, I would have taken a partial already. So I'm going to take this little itty bitty shitty profit. That's $10. That's 5 points. But let's just watch it and see what happens. I don't want to keep it because that's a long, and it's a long under the bands. I don't want to be long under the bands. I want to be only short under the bands. And a short, I need the candles to be bearish. Let's make them red so people don't get confused. Data. Again, just to let you guys know, you don't have to be here once you enter. If you win the qualifier, you are in on the draw on Friday, on the game on Friday. And the markets are running. I don't get to really show my point, but let's get Indian red. I like Indian red. There we go. So see the entry and how much better it worked? Okay, winner, Coach Red, but this is still just qualifiers. Code June, we don't have the 8 players yet. So yes, if I were to use Renko's at a 28.2, that's how I would do it. You had another entry over here. You popped below it. You see the little wick? So you can kind of even enter in limit orders. Here, let me show you. You enter in your limit order, just anywhere, it doesn't matter, by limit. And then you drag it up and just put it under the candle. Just let it sit there, something like that. If you get ticked in, you get, if you get ticked in, you get ticked in. If you don't get ticked in, you enter in on the next candle. And there I'm stopped out. I enter in a sell ask. I'm out of the trade. Running out of alt accounts. LOL. I don't get it. I think I get it. I'm not sure, but okay, let me sell limit. There we go. Let's stretch it out a little bit. And we'll make it a 2-lot. I'm already going to take one. It's not fighting for price. Oops, too late. That's fighting for price. Okay, let's play this.
Mike, which tire do I have to put in the car?
I don't know. You got to go read the numbers on the side of the... oh, another loser. 1, 2. Hold on. Let me get out of this. Oh, no. That was a double. You got to read the... Oh, David! Your tires have spikes on it, no? Yeah, well, that's the one that you got to do. The one with the spikes. There we go. I like this trade. This one I like now. All four, the ones with the clues. This is a much better trade than the others that I was just playing around with showing you. Okay, code June. Save and apply. 8 players loaded. Trash rat, thanks. Well, it's something you can start to play with if this is the way you like to set up your charts. Use a filter, develop a bias using the 1 minute, the 5 minute. Or even you can do is you can just sit back and wait for price to reach a significant level. Like, let me close this here. Or any level here. If you take a look at the, let me condense it a little bit. You take a look at the 1 minute chart, we can easily see that we're being held up at the 25,240. So if you go up to the 25,240 now in the Renkos, and you see where we touch it, 25,240, there you go. So that's maybe when you want to start looking for a short. It turns red. You catch a little bit of a wick, you get in, you catch a run. Next time you hit 25,240 is there. Let it turn red, catch a wick, you let it go. I mean, that's a decent run there. Even if you got in at the beginning of the wick, 37, just to the next candle is 29. That's 8 points. Great for scalping. What about a 10-2 chart? Wow, 10-2. Never even looked at a 10-2. Ever. That's a new thing for me. Sure. I'm always open to new ideas. It's going to look the same thing, similar, but two things. Your risk is smaller when you're wrong. That's fantastic. Very little, but it's going to be very hard to enter to get your price. This is going to be a very fast chart. You see how that just printed 5, 6 candles in a row? There, let me try and enter on the bid. You got to be really quick. Get out. Look at that. Look at that. So I entered on the bid. I should have gotten stopped out. And in the time that it took me to hit sell the ask, I actually got out at a profit. And that's what I was telling you. These are going to be very hard to trade. You're not going to get your price. It's too fast. And we're only at the ATR is only 12. But let's try. Let's play it. Let's try and get in again. Let's see a wick. I don't like to put in limit orders. I'm a guy that likes to press the buttons myself. There we go. We're in for a 2-lot. There we go. Come on, take me out. Took me out. That's a very, very... See how quick the scalps are? I don't even know how many points I'm getting there. I'm not even paying attention. I don't even know. Very challenging to trade. Well, you got to have experience. Me and Omnius, we've been practicing on market replay at high speed. 20 times, 30 times the speed. So a minute passes in like 7 seconds or something. Sometimes, actually, a minute passes in 2 seconds. So I'm used to trading at high speed. My favorite trading is right on the open at 9:30. There we go. Let's try and enter again, a 2-lot. Oh, that one takes me out. Wow, it's very fast. Very fast. And you know what? I don't know if you trade with prop firms, but the prop firms don't want you taking 1-second trades. So even that, nah, I'm not staying on this. It's fun. I like taking a lot of trades. I like action. Actually, a short wouldn't have been a bad idea here. You see how we just wicked out the swings? The 3 swing highs? 1 swing high, oh, 2. Well, actually 1, 2, 3. We wicked them, took them out. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. Potentially. We never know. Not crazy about the longs here. I'm going to stay. Well, there is a long there. Not feeling it yet. Not feeling it. I don't trade at all. I appreciate showing the Ninja settings. Oh, no problem. You opened my eyes to some new things. Like this 10-2. This 10-2 is a roulette wheel. You got to be really quick on the draw. Look how fast the spikes are. I don't even think the amount of points. No, you can't trade this. Come on. We're only at 11 points on the ATR. Could you imagine if the ATR was at 40 points, if the average 1-minute candle was 40 points, how fast this would be flying? 15, 20 bars would print out in a second. Yeah, no, you'd get frustrated with this. What were we using before? Let's go back to, what did you say? I don't remember what you said. 28.2, 21.2. How about we make it a little more reasonable? Let me think. The average range now is 12 points. Give me a second. No, that's ridiculous. Maybe not. No, it's true. You know what? No question's a bad question. Let us try 52 because you know what? I'm going to require it to retrace and form a wick, which means that's going to be a 12-point retrace and about a 12-point stop out. So there, you would have had an entry over there. 12 points is high, though, because that's the ATR. I don't know if you see the ATR up here on the bottom right corner. That's the average range. So you're asking for a retrace or a pullback of the full ATR. I would make it about, let me think, in the evening session, but there's a little bit of volatility now. The volume is good. Wow, 139,000. We might even see 400,000 just tonight. There is volume in the market. And what are we doing? Let's take a look at the 30-minute. We're pushing higher, eh? Maybe working up to get up to there, to that little zone over there. What does the daily look like? Daily, we bounced off the 50. We may see a really swift move up. You know what I'm going to go with? Yeah, that's the average range of the bars, average true range. It tells you what the average range of each 1 minute candle is. Average. So right now it's 11 points. So I'm going to go with 32.4. 32 is 8 points. And each new candle is 4 ticks. It's 1 point. There we go. So if I see 10 candles up, I know that's 10 points. 2 is too small. So we had a couple of good, and this is, you only need about a half an ATR to get a wick. And if you get a wick and then you get a full candle, you're making 8 points because the body is 8 points. That's the 32. 8 points is good. This is a little late in the trade, but let me see if I can get an entry. And we're risking 32 minus 4, so that we're risking 7 points. But depending on how, that's if you get in right at the start of the wick. If you get a better price, the bigger the wick is, or the lower down you get in, the less you're risking and the more you make. 32.8. Yeah, now you're talking more around that stuff that I would like. But 32.4 is cool too if we want to play a little, have a little fun tonight. Let me try and get a better price. Come on, push down a little bit more. Push down, push down, push down. Push, 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 push.
Push. Come on, push now. Do nice push for us, yes. Come on, push. Yeah, that was nice.
Okay, so we got our entry. 1 lot. Let's see if we can get a full bar. So a full bar would be about here. We'll put in our sell limit. And again, what are we doing here? Hold on. Let me do, that was funny. Let me do some calculations. 32 minus 4. That's 28, 7 points from here. 740. The stop out is around 40. So sell limit. Let's take a look at what it looks like. Sell stop market. Okay, so that's pretty much what the risk profile looks like. That's not bad. Can't complain about that. It looks about 2 to 1. What are we going for? 45 to 54. That's 9 points for 6 points. Okay, it's 1.5 to 1. 1.5 to 1. Just getting 1 bar. That's not even letting it go. If you let it go, it's higher. But, you know, 1.5 to 1 over there. 1.5 to 1. 1.5 to 1. 1.5 to 1. 1.5 to 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 winners in a row. Again, the bullish candles above the bands. So I like this trade. The only thing I don't like about it is, you know, we're kind of in a little bit of a consolidation right now. Can we get one more player, please? For God's sakes. Someone write /rat's ass game. I need one more official player. Because that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8, but I'm in there. It has to be 9. If I win, I rerun the game. Guys, go in the other rooms. Tell them there's a giveaway game in the futures floor room. We're so close. Player number 9. This is really 8 because I'm registered. Yeah, but anyways, I wrote a note. I wanted to look at, there we go. Come on. Oh, so close to taking me out. So close. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Take profit. Omnius Trades. Thank you very much. I used to have an indicator that would tell you where the Renko would flip. Yeah, I have that already. I created, see? Good that you mentioned. Oh, look, we can get back in again. Wait. Let's get in. Oh, I'm in. There we go. 7, 5. Let's try to get $10 out of this. Let's just get 5 points out of this one. Another trade, another quick scalp. Boom! There we go. Another 5 points.
Pow! Right in the kisser!
Are we having fun? Hit the like button. Hit the reactions. Let's get one more player. Come on, guys. Let's go. I got a haircut for this. I went and got a haircut for the opening day of the giveaway game. Let's get one more player in here. Nice run. I got a haircut also. You guys are lucky. Lucky. Letting you all enter with just typing anything in. After that, the lax rules don't exist. Okay, that was fun. I had a little fun. Really didn't make a lot of money, but traded very small size. But let's do, that's 32.4. That's interesting to remember. But like I said, I really do want to look at 40. I use them the other way. I want to look at 40. Trash Rat, looks like you made a little bit of money. Yes, I did. Thank you. 40, 40, 40, 40. 40, 32. I think that's exactly perfect. That means it's 32 up, leaving 8. 8 minus 40, it's 32 down. It's a 1-to-1. And if you work at getting a better price on your entry, it's greater than 1-to-1. So there's the 42. So you would enter there. You got the 1-to-1. You got the 1-to-1. You got the 1-to-1. And if you get better pricing, even better. So when the candle closes. So who won that run there? Chris. I forgot who Chris was. But that was just a practice run. Chris! That's Trash Rat. I forgot who Chris was. No, not 40-10. Fuck you. 40-32. Not doing 40-10. Okay, let's do 40-10. You convinced me. 40-10. That means you're making a point, 2 points, 2.5 points on the upside per bar. Let's make it 40-12. 2.5, 3 points to the upside, 7 points to the downside. Again, you always want to get a better price. That's the important thing. You don't get in just on the candle change. You get a better price. So when it goes all the way up, you can scalp it. Like right here, we're potentially getting a better price. Let it come down a little bit more. Let's see if I can get 45. There's 46 on the bid. 45. I clicked wrong. Oh, well. Okay, so I'm long at 46.50. I can say my take profit would be up here. 56, 10 points. And now let me calculate what my stop loss is. This is 30 down to 12. Really? That's a lot. That's 18. 18, 54, 44, 24, 36. Nah, I don't like this risk profile. Sell stop. Nah. Sorry, Omnius. Trash Rat came up with better numbers. This is, you really have to get a good price. I got in too early. You probably want to get in somewhere under, let's say, 1, 2, about here, 2 candles. That's what I would do. On the current candle, I would look at the current candle, go back 2, and try to get in around the close or the low of that one. Oh, the open. That's it, the open. So this is the proper entry, around 42 on that. Let's do one more. Let's do an ad on that. So let's pretend. We'll watch. We'll watch. If it goes up, I'm going to improve. Give me a second, Trash Rat. Omnius is going to make me lose money with his ridiculous 40-12. He set me up. He was planning this all along. It's good to try. Good. There we go. Let me get out of one. I improved my price. Let's see. Let's see if I can wiggle my way out of this so I get the last laugh. What are you talking about? A linear regression line? Is that what you said when you said a linear? No. You told me to do it. You forced me. You bullied me into it. Yeah, I'd have to condense the chart if you want to see. But we can see what you're going to put a 20 linear regression. It's going to be strongly up. Oh, Omnius, you better send me a dozen donuts. I'll leave my address in the Discord. Send it by Uber. Mechanical Mike. Mike and the Mechanics. Yeah, hey, I saw Journey cover band yesterday. It was real fun. Got a shirt and everything. Yeah, we had a good time. You know what? Journey's a good band. They do. And me and my daughter were supposed to make 2 dozen cottage cheese bagels today. I swear to God, I got to rush you one out by air freight or something. They are incredible. You'd really be surprised. Packed with protein, no fat, and they're really good. Okay, well, at least I'm only going to lose a little bit if I get stopped out here. Nobody else is seeing the big fucking banner that's screaming giveaway game? Let's get out of this. See, it doesn't even want to go. There we go. Stop out. No, get out. There we go. Okay, stopped out. I think in the end, I was up 23 and now I'm up 19. I ordered my bagels from Amazon. Yeah, you see, we keep taking out the most recent swing high by like what? Fucking 2 points. And you come down, take it up by 2 points. Come down, take it up by 8 points. Come down, take it up by 2 points. Come down. ATR 8.46. However, we are trading pretty significantly above previous day's close, 100 points above it. And about 80 points above ATR. Twisted. Show me the money. Add player. Twisted. Save and apply. 9 players loaded. We all know what that means. Where is this thing? I don't even know. Where the hell's the game? Oh, there you are. Oops. Okay, we are running our official first qualifier for the giveaway game, which took me 2 weeks to program. Full screen. Fuck the markets. There we go. We have futures. Of course, if I win, we replay it. Alex M, Twin Trades, Omnius, Coach Fred. It's the nighttime, Coach Fred. Omnius, you can win. It's nighttime. In the daytime, you can't. Coach Fred, Tori Tanlines, Chris, which is Trash Rat. No, I'm out now. Yeah, fuck you. Code Joom and Twisted. Save and apply. 9 players loaded. Let me change the speed so it doesn't take forever. Time. 4. Let's get a little bit bigger on the pegs. I like big pegs. Okay, are we ready to go? How do we fire? Count me in. You're in? You are there. I think you're there. Code Joom, right? Yeah, I got you there. Did you? Yeah, Code Joom. You're player number 8, I think. We fire one at a time or we burst them out all in one shot? Everybody out in one shot? Everyone out of the gate at the same time? Like a horse race? Or more like a machine gun, one after the other? First one to type it in is what I do. Machine gun or burst? Burst is everybody at the same time. It. Okay, there's Omnius with his one-word codes. That's right, Omnius. At least you're listening. I'm calling in your parents for parent-teacher night. 18 plus and over, on this contest, Omnius. I don't know if you could be in it. You said type it in. Type it in. Abbott and Costello we have here. Let's go. Burst or fire? Are you all sleeping? Do I have to scream it in my mic? Burst or fire? Burst. There we go. Thank you, Trash Rat. And we are off. Code Joom, you're gone. That was fast. Alex M makes it over to the other side of the board with lightning speed. Very rare to see someone on the other side of the board that quickly. Chris, whoa, Chris, you're in good shape. I really like where Chris is. I think Chris might just float right in. Oh, he bounces off the wall. Omnius takes it. Yeah, I don't have to answer your questions. Omnius, winner. Okay, I got to write that down. Omnius is the first winner. Where's my bell? Hold on. I might even have something better than the bell. Boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Yes. There it goes for Omnius taking win number 1. Omnius, you can only qualify once, so you're done. You're in Friday's draw. Oh, sorry, Thursday. Thursday evening's draw. Well, not draw. Whatever you want to call it. Game. Okay, well. Now we need another 8 players for 9:30's game or 9 o'clock's game. Guys, start typing in your silly comments again. Exclamation mark, anything. It's just got to start with an exclamation mark. Woo! Can we have this much fun in one night? Let's get this small again. Just take up a little bit of room. Omnius, I got to start keeping records here. I'll go with memory. Omnius, you'll remind me tomorrow. Let's go, guys. Start typing it in again. Deal me in. Clear out the player roster. I stay. Everyone gone. Doom, 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 doom. Save and apply. 1 player loaded. Meantime, we'll just let the game slowly play while we get our next 8 players. Can I give it back to someone else? What do you want us to type in? I don't know. Exclamation mark anything. How about exclamation mark, hurry it up? Trash Rat, are you over 18? Can I use bad language? There we go. Anything, that works. Omnius, you're in the next one because we don't have a lot of people. Hurry it up. Are you 52, really? Still younger than me, eh? Okay, we're still going to, you know what? I'm going to call you Trash Rat because I forgot who Chris was. Who's getting the winning account? Oh, I don't know. Tune back in Thursday. Today's just the qualifier. 3 qualifiers on Sunday, 3 qualifiers on Monday, 3 qualifiers on Tuesday, 3 qualifiers on Wednesday. I'm out of breath. And then those 12 qualifiers get to play in a giveaway game for the account. So let's go. Type in Omnis anything. Hurry it up. That's 2. How do we know who qualified? Omnis just qualified. If you were watching the game, you would have known. Futures stopped out. That's funny. Fire. Okay, so who wrote something here? Let's go Twin Trades. Trash Rat and Omnius is in. Add player. Look at that. The same guys. You can see you can just keep playing. Isn't that great when a channel is small? Okay, Omnius. Let him play again. But he doesn't get another qualifier if he wins. So I'll put a couple exclamation marks there. Same thing for me. Couple exclamation marks. Add a player. Trash Rat. Let's go Twin Trades. Give me a word. Give me a something with an that starts with an exclamation mark, or type in giveaway. I don't even know how many letters it is. Save and apply. 3 players loaded. Let's get the 3 working on it. How do we know who qualified? Can you show the 54 chart again? Can you play a linear 20-point line? I want to see what it looks like. Sure. Data series while we wait for people to warm up their fingers so they can type in exclamation mark anything. $54. Okay. Sparky, there's no not only that, wait. Give me a sec. Use code floor. That works. Use code June. Code June. Add player. There we go. Add player. Save and apply. Fire while we wait. We got the 4 warming up. We got 4 players warming up. Template. Save as. Let's call this template Chris. Save. Let's add a chart. Let's get it on the big one. Let's get on the big screen. Forget these tiny little ones. Tory tan lines. I love Omnius. Duplicate a new tab. There we go. That's Tory Tans. Boom. Add player. Tory Tans. You qualify. Sparky bug off. 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at that. Save and apply. 5 players loaded. Let's get to 9. 4 more. Meantime, let's go. Who do we got there? Omnius, Tory Tans, Code Joom, Trash Rat, Futures. Coach Fred didn't apply yet. Neither did Alex M. Oh, there we go. Hey, yeah, where's Joker? I love Joker. Yeah, let's get Joker in here. Someone go find Joker. Maybe in his room exercising. Add player. Who's that? That's Coach Fred. Coach Fred. Save and apply. Okay, let Coach Fred warm up. In the meantime, we're trying to get 1, 2. Okay, Chris, let's get your chart up. Templates, load. Chris, there we go. We got you on the main screen. Got to change it to Ninzarenko. Data series. Where's Bama? Yeah, I don't know. boom, boom. This is just warm-up, guys. That's why you're all going so slow. You're all lethargic. What did we want to do? Minute, Minzarenko. I don't even remember which one. What numbers were you giving me? 54. 50. I wouldn't put the first number 4 so small. I would always go at least 20%. You know, like before, what was it? It was a 32.8 we were doing. 20, 25%. 4 is small. I would try 50-10. 50-10 minimum. But anyways, you want 54. You're the DJ. Wow, look at all those trades I took, eh? You get to pick the song. Data series. Let's make it green and red. It's a little thick. Data series. Those bars are a little too thick. Bar width 2. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Fire. Let's get rid of all the arrows. Nobody wants to see all the trades I took. Makes me look like do not plot. Boom. Trash rat. 58, as you suggested. Yeah, at least 2 points. So you know each move is 2 points. 1 point. You know, the spread is a half a point. You got to think about that. The spread is a half a point. Sometimes 3/4 of a point. So, I don't know. I would never make from one bar to the next half a point. Yeah, I would never make it more than 2. Less than 2. So let's go to 58. And I still got to add your line. It's taking me a long time, eh? It's okay. I'm not in a rush. 58. Let's make one change down here. And now we want a linear regression line. I'll show you what I like, though, in the linear regression world. They have two. Some of them are under the L's and some of them are in the R's. Linear regression. I assume you're talking about this, the slope. 20. Which is going to give you... No, I don't like that at all. We don't want to just see... That's just seeing the slope. Indicators. Really? Press L and it doesn't go to the here maybe? Really? I thought if you pressed L it goes to the L. Linear regression. Well, I use linear regression. I like linear regression to do certain things, to do tricks with. So, you got to use, let me show you over. You got to use displacement. And depending on how fast the chart is. Hey, that's 2 in a row for Tory Trans on the warm-ups. I use about 10% or more. So if it's a 33 period, you're going to see what the curve does. If it's a 33 period, I'll do a displacement of 3. If it's a period of 44, I'll do a displacement of 4. 33 is aggressive. I'll start with 66 with a displacement of 6. And I would use that to tell me which direction to go in. So, see, once we get under the curve here, I'll be thinking short. What tells me we're under the regression curve? A full candle. You cannot touch it. So let me open it up. This candle is touching. I'm still bullish. Now I've turned bearish. I still remain bearish. Doesn't matter that we've gotten over. I don't have a full candle, so I'm still bearish. Given that I'm still bearish on this 58, I would have taken this trade over here. And to be honest with you, I didn't even really mention it, but the first trade is the best trade. Taking the second, you have a higher probability of losing. Taking the third one, I can see there's a wick here. taking the third one, there's an even higher probability of losing. It's the first trade that's good. So if we were to go back over here, boom, 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 here's your crossover right there. There's your first trade. You caught a nice winner. If you want to take a second one, that would be your on a new switch over, on a new, you got a little bit of a retrace, continuation. That's your first trade. Retrace, continuation. If you take this third trade, you lose. Now we're bullish. Your entry is over here. You definitely caught at least a full bar. Now we're bearish. That would have been a loser, and that would have been a winner. And if we go even farther back, can we? I mean, we have time here. Since the beginning of the day, 6 o'clock. Well, you can't get in at 6 o'clock, so I don't know what to tell you. You're bullish. You lost on your first one because you would have entered over here. Remember, we don't know that this would have closed this way, but there's your next trade. And depending on how good you are at holding, you can catch some really spectacular wins. So that's your first one. Don't enter on the seconds and the thirds and the fourths. There's a wick. There's your next trade. That's pretty close to saying you're bearish, but it is touching. And I always say that if you have to look closely to see if it's touching, then you consider it still bullish. So I would say you're still bullish here because you do not have a full candle not touching the regression line. You're still bullish, which means you would have gotten in on this trade over there. I always say you got to easily see that you've crossed over. Here you've crossed over. There's a winner. I think we continue. Yeah, we did that. So now we'd be looking to go green and then go red again to take a trade if we were to use the regression line. How many players do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are we missing? I forgot. Alex M. Twin Trades, if you're still there. Anybody, any lurkers? Sparky, I'm not giving you more cookies. You got enough. If there's any lurkers out there, let's go. Type in... Yeah, there's a lot of creative ways that you can use Ninzarenko bars and for scalping, for high probability scalping, where you can keep the risk low. It's fun to have someone to talk about it. To be honest with you, I think you are maybe only the fourth person. I know I think I spoke to Coach Fred about it. He tuned in on a couple of my back testing streams. Coach Fred did, Bama did. Skeletor definitely did. Where is Skeletor actually? Skeletor, where are you? Why are you not in the next competition? Let me make a note. Skeletor, type in exclamation mark anything. Type in exclamation mark Skeletor. Wow, my wife sent me 22 messages. Do you think I should check them? Yes, hello Sparky. How you doing? You want cookies, eh? No? You're not eating cookies 24 hours a day. Okay, so let's do that. Let's follow that. Maybe that's why I'm losing my viewers. Told you nobody likes to see Renko bars. So I'll keep it up there. I'll put up the linear regression. Can you see the no, I changed it again, eh? Hold on. Let me get up my control board. Let's put back up the Renko chart. On that Renko chart, I gotta say we still have pretty decent we still have the Ninja chart is visible. Yeah, on the bottom. That's the small one. I have two. I have the small one and I have the big one. But I don't like to keep the big one up because, I don't know, I find people run away. They don't like to see something different. Everyone likes to see the price charts. You know what? You can control your risk so much better with Renko charts. Let's just make this small. Run another, let's run another warm up. But you do also have to be patient. You have to wait for your setup and your entry. You can't just, if you start to get aggressive and just taking trades everywhere, you can end up losing. I'll just enter here and it'll go down. I'll scalp a little bit. You got to use them mathematically to put the odds in your favor. And to be honest with you, you know what would be a really good system, Omnius, if you're still there also? If you were to take, you know how I always say, what's the probability of getting at least a second bar, a second candle after the first one forms? It's very high. And with these kinds of Ninzarenkos like this, like 54, it's probably close to 85%. So, if you were to code after a first candle forms, if you can get in on that second candle at a better price, let's say somewhere around here, you have an 85% chance, probably I would estimate, of making better than 1-to-1. That's not going to happen often, but it is going to happen. Let's look, see if we see any of them. No, 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 no. Red, no. What? Blue, no. This would have been a loser. Just taken randomly without a filter. This is your first one, and you would have gotten a better price. So a loser. No, no. No, no. Wow, it doesn't happen too often, eh? No, no, no. See, but there's no ones. Oh, there was one. No, no. That doesn't happen. And no, let's go back to the previous day and see. No, no. Nope, 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 nope. So far we only have one loser and that's it. Nope, no trade. No trade. That's two losers. No trade, no trade, no trade, no trade. Well, maybe it's not a good system. It doesn't happen really much. No trade, no trade. No trade, no trade. So no trade, no trade. Okay, I give up. No trade, no trade, no trade. Are you getting tired of me saying no trade? And another loser. Wow. It might even be might have just discovered the opposite. Boom, boom, doom, 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 doom. Wow, that's pretty ugly. I'm getting a stomach ache. Well, this is pretty fun what you came up with. I like it. It's true. Let me add in the regression line. How long are you going to stand there? Meow. No, I'm not giving you more cookies. You're going to get fat. You already ate like 30. Boom, 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 boom. What do I think is the optimal Ninja? I don't know. There's so many that are good. Optimal for Ninja. I really got to think what I was saying. Oh, wait, I didn't get up the regression line here. I'm going to put in a 33.3. Don't forget that displacement. Oh, and I didn't even put up yours. I showed you mine, and I didn't even put up your line. I'm going to put up a 33.3 linear regression. 33 displacement 3. Okay, because I do want to take a look at it. Let's go over here. You wanted your line. All it's going to do is get you changing 54. That's 58. It's going to get you changing much quicker. Doesn't look good, the 33.3. Especially, this is 54. We said 58. Hold on. Be patient with me. 58. It's probably still way too aggressive. 33.3. No, almost every directional change is going to have you switching over. So now that I see that on a 58.8, I would almost say, do you see the big chart? Yeah, you do. Okay. I would probably switch this, not even to a 66.6. I would probably change it to a 110. Make it a little bit slower, so a little bit more conservative on the switches. So you would have gotten in over here. Now you're bearish. Now you're bullish. So you can see how it catches the moves pretty good. Catches the trend directions, how it holds them, you know, like here it's telling you you're bullish. Here you got under, you're bearish. Actually, you were bullish here. See, that's where it gets dangerous, sort of. I don't know if I'll be able to explain it. Let me put it over here. This is the way I see it. Full candle above, you're bullish. But then you're tracking, oh no, switch to bearish right there. Okay. And there's your wick, first trade. Caught a winner for a full candle. And then lose. Now you're bullish. Caught a wick for a full candle. Bullish, lose, bullish, lose, bullish, lose. Ooh, you would have caught a bunch of losers there. Then caught a winner. Yeah, it's gonna happen. You wanted your line. I still didn't put it up. That's gonna be under regression. We got regression channel. Yeah, that's all you're going to get. You're going to get well, it's not a regression channel. It's a regression line. You wanted a 20. And, well, it's going to create a channel, but you don't need the channel. It's just a line above and below. Transparent. Lower. Transparent, and the middle, let's make it black, thickness 4, there you go, and let's go here. So it'll show you, all it's going to show you is the regression line of the last 20 candles. That's really, it's on something this fast. It's really not usable. If I were to use a regression line on a chart that's this fast, I would make it much higher. I'd make it probably 50 bars. Have a good day with an exclamation mark. Okay, we got another contestant. Who's that? Twisted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add a player. Twisted. Trash Rat, you're there. Kojum. So who are we missing? Add a player, apply. That's 7. Oh, Alex M. Skeletor. Twin Trades. Yeah, I'd want to know the last 50, 60 lines. Maybe. Sparky, stop bothering me. But yeah, I don't see much use for a regression line, to be honest with you. I've never had much success with a regression line. Yeah, no, I was looking for a Skeletor, Alex M, and Twin Trades, Bama. Bama's not around. Joker's not here. Let's go see if I can stir up Joker. Joker, see in his room. Joker, yeah, he's online. Joker's online. Hey, someone go get Joker. Omnius, 7:56 p.m. What time is it now? 9:01. Omnius, I just saw your message. See? Yes, I do. I see. I did. I saw it. Funny guy. Did I put in? So what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, guys. 2 more. Coach Fred, I think you're in already. Go get Joker. That doesn't count. Coach Fred, you're in already. Go get Joker. Let me send him a message in Discord. Let's see if I can pull him out of wherever he is. It shows he's online. Got a little green dot there. Joker. So let me go to his chat. Nah, he'll get angry if I do it in his Discord, maybe. What did I just do? I popped the player to another window. I have no idea what that means. General. Joker at Joker at JOKOUR. Come join the live stream. Enter the giveaway qualifier. Got to put qualifier. Coach Fred and Omnius and Trash Rat are waiting for you. What time is it now? 9 o'clock. He's usually ChatGPT says MQ's best in Zarenko is 10-3. You're lying. That's no way. No way. Too fast. Try and trade at 10-3 tomorrow morning on the open. 15 bars will form before you can even visually see it. 10-3. That's 30%. That's not bad. 30, the 3 right here. What would you like me to do? What? What would I like you to do? That's a fun question. Guys, any suggestions? Keep it clean. 33 is no good. I'm looking at the 10-3. Cancel. Hold on. What would I like you to do? I'd like you to get a prop firm evaluation account and practice. That's a fantastic way to get experience and learn. 10-3. How would I use a 10-3? Don't shoot the messenger. Shoot GPT. Well, let's look at it. Let's see. We might be able to create something with the bands. See, the point is your risk is going to be great. It's going to be small. So you're not going to take a big loss, and you can still catch a really nice winner. Chris, your 58 is gone. We're replacing it for a 10-3 on the big chart. And then, Chris, you asked me what my favorite one was. My favorite one is probably, in this case, on this, 40-32. So you get below the bands. Short over there. Okay, I'm getting rid of the regression line because this is too fast. And there we go. So what would I do with a 10-3? Once you get below the bands, you want to touch the furthest away band, the farthest band, and then you want to take the first continuation bar. So when is our bias switch? Can we see the big one? Let's close Discord. Yeah. Oh, it's blocking a little bit. Let me move it over. Okay, so here we're long because you can clearly see space between this bar and the upper band. You want to touch the lower band. You want to enter on the first continuation bar, and we get stopped out on the first full bar that closes below. So we would enter in over here at 239.75, let's say 240 if you don't fight for a better price. And you're pretty much stopping out at 233. Okay, so 7 points. That's not bad at all. Now we go over here. Now we're clearly short bias because we have a full bar below the lower one. Let it touch the upper line right there. Touch and take the first continuation and go for, I don't know, 2-1. Wouldn't be bad right now because the ATR is over 10. So we lost 7. We know that the average loser is going to be around 7 points. Go for 15 points. 27 minus 15 is 12. and we hit it. Do it again. You got to hit the upper thing, but we didn't get a continuation. Now we're bullish. We want to touch the lower band without getting a full bar below. There's the lower band, but there's the full bar below. So now we're bearish again. We touch, we don't get a full bar. That's the entry. How many points did we say we want? 14? 208 minus 14. Anybody? 8, 14, 2, 6. That's 94. Did we get down to 94? No, we lost. Okay, let's see. How much did we lose? We entered in at 08. And there's your full bar. Boom, 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 boom. 08, 12. That was a 4-point loss. Are you kidding me? That's fantastic. Now we want to touch the lower band. And nope, now we're bearish. Okay, I like this one. Omnius, we'll watch your 10-3 for a bit. Look at the speed of it, though, eh? We got to touch the upper band. Maybe I'll make it 0.01 if it's 0.02. It's already 0.01. Okay. And on the bottom one, we have 2 Renko charts. We don't want them both the same. I did say I wanted to put up 40, 32. 40, 32. Loser, winner, 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 loser, loser, winner. What did that come out from? Really? That's a lot of losers. Winner, 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 loser. These colors are no good. Data series. Let's make it green. What green is this? It's a good green. Lime green. Okay, we're waiting to touch the upper bar, the upper band. Lime green. In the meantime, data series. Lime. Lawn green. Lawn green will work. There, no. Lime green. Hurry up. I'm going to miss the trade. Data series. It's very fast, 10-3. Lime green. Of course, it's going to take me forever to find it, right? Lime green, I saw it. There you are. It's nice on the... There we go. Okay, so now I can see better. What would I want to use? The bands. Winner, 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 loser, winner. Oh, there we go. Top chart. If we get a continuation without getting a full candle, this is the last candle. If this candle forms green, we're bullish. If it forms red, we're going short. That's it. Buy switch to bullish. Now, of course, you want to put that with a higher time frame also. And if I were to look, the higher time frame is bullish right now. So a beautiful trade would be to come down to the lower band and then get a continuation bar. And that's with the direction of the trend. I have a trade at 28, targeting 35. And that's it. Hit it. 35 hit. Let's get back over here. I missed this one. Doesn't look that good though. It's pretty helter-skelter, eh? Shouldn't be though. What's the ATR? ATR has been about 10. We're going to watch this because we're having fun. If the ATR is 10, how much do I want it to go down by? At least 1.5 ATR. That would be 15. I got to double this. I got to double this data series. I got to make it 8064. That'll be about 15 points. And what's good about that is you're going to get a lot less setups. See, look at that. There we go. And we had an entry long right there. And you could have gotten a major better price on this one. Joker didn't show up. Okay, we're going to do one qualifier for the evening only. That's it. That sucks. Maybe someone else will show up. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still need 2 more. Guys, if you're lurking in the back. 1, don't forget to subscribe. 2, don't forget to like. 3, I don't remember 3. Oh, don't forget to type in exclamation mark anything and we can get another qualifier going. So the key with the 10-3 is you want it to touch the lower band on the bands, the lower line of the channel, and then get a continuation bar without crossing over. That's going to keep you in a trade with the lowest possible risk, which is basically what you want to be targeting, in my opinion. You don't want to be taking trades, with that can set you up for a lot of risk. Too much light. Let's get a little darker in here. I don't even think that's going to make a difference. All my screens are white. Okay, well, let's do some bean counting. Oh shit! No kidding. Okay, well, I'm up on one account, $70, and I'm down on another account, $7. Now we're waiting for Omnius. You're just breaking my balls there, Sparky. No, you can meow all you want till you're blue in the face. You're not getting more cookies. No, go sleep. So what's the stop out on this? I should change this to the 10-3. We'll go back, duplicate the new window. Let's see if we can touch the bottom bands. In the meantime, we'll call this, what are we going to call this? Template, save as. Well, I called one Chris. We might as well call one Omnius. Stop loss, 3 bricks. I had to step away and feed my cats. The large chart, that's Omnius's 10-3 chart, which is what I was saying. I would only take a trade once we get a full bar above the upper band. My bias switches to long. I want to see it then touch the lower band without getting a full bar below it. You can break it, but you can't get a full bar below, so your bias would still be bullish, and then you get a continuation bar. So far, I think we saw 2 losers. I just looked back quickly. One loser was 7 points, one loser was 4 points, which is very, very palatable. Because if you catch a winner, like here's an entry. Well, we still got, it's true. No, I think we had 2 winners. I think we had 2 winners for 15 points. I don't remember. Someone would have to remind me. But let's go back to, let's go look at, here. Let's go back to Friday. So you're short. You don't touch the upper band. You touch the upper band. You get above it. You're bullish. You touch the lower band, but you don't get fully below it. There's your entry. You took off. You're bearish. You touch the upper band. This is a loser. 130, and you would get out on a full bar above. 137, 7 points. There's your touch. There's a loser. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think the bands need to be a little bit tighter. You know what? I would probably use the midline. There's a midline in here. Because the bands are too wide for this, for for this setup. So I would use a midline. That would be my, just touch the midline. Hey, what happened? Oh, there you go. So enter over there. And you better get good at letting these run. You'd enter long over there. That would be a loser. You would wait for the touch. That would be your entry. Nice continuation. Beautiful continuation. This is at 11 in the morning. If you're taking a second trade, first trade's always the best trade anyways. But if you're taking a second trade, that would be a loser. That would be a loser. This would be a beautiful winner again. I'm only going to look at first trades. Boom. Okay, we're long. Nice runner to the upside. That's the first trade. First trades are always the best trade. Everything else, this is your first trade right there. You're short. Take a loser. We're short. That's a loser. We're long. You'd go long right there in the continuation. You catch a nice run. This is 20, 30, 40, 50 points. Beautiful. We want to go short now. Nope. Now we want to go long. We touch the midline. We're long. Nice run again. Beautiful run. Continuing. Let's look. Now we want it to go short. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, could you imagine if you're good enough to hold that? Okay, now we're short. You touch the midline. You go short. Let's see what we get. We get a run. Nice runner. Yeah, that's the way I would do it. So, oh, perfect. We have a long. We have a long. We have a long. We got it. Well, we got to get the continuation bar. Did my charts just freeze? There we go. We touched the midline. It's the first one, right? Since the cross, we got to confirm that. Yep, there's the cross. We didn't touch the midline. That's the first one. We got the continuation bar. Perfect. Let's get a better price. There's your better price. Look at that. Look where I'm bidding. Okay, are you kidding me? Look how much better of a price I got on that. That's what I love. Always fight for a better price. If this one goes green, I'll add. I allow myself one add. We don't have a full bar below the bands yet. I hope you guys can see this. That'll allow me to rotate into a better price on just a single unit, but let's see. Price moves fast though. Remember, it's a 10-3, eh? So I got my finger on the sell market button actually. Then so I'm in at 36. Actually, I'm going to do sell ask to get out. Not yet. It's not a full bar below. We can still be saved. It all depends on what this candle does. And since the risk is so small, I'm already going to try to buy in. There. And that's it. We're out. We're out. 1, 2. Come on, take me out there. It took me out. Okay, we lost barely anything. 36, 30. I think I lost 5 points on that. Oh, now we're short and we touched the mid bar right there. So let's go short again. If we get a red candle. This is fun while we wait for Joker to show up. But we wait for the trigger. We're disciplined. We're disciplined. I have no idea even what the 1 minute is doing. We are long, so this is kind of a shitty trade, but I'll still take it. Why not? Let's do some tradertainment. While I scratch my beard. That candle has to turn red. Again, you can see the full candle below the lower bar. There's the red. The disappointing thing is if it runs away from you and makes a nice move. But I'm going to try for a better price. I'm going to try to get in around 35 if it triggers. So I got my finger on the sell ask. I'm watching. There we go. 32 on the offer. 32. Let's go up to 34. 33.50. Come on, go back up to 34. 32.50. I want a better price. 31. You could miss it if you hang for a better price, but it improves your RR. 31, 30. Don't run away from me. Come back. Come back. Come back. We're looking at 29 on the bid already. 32, 33. Let's go. I can still get it. 33, 32. Oh, I wanted a little pop there. 27, 26. Fuck off. It's running without me. Nope, I'm not going to get in anymore. Now I got to see a completely new entry. I'm not going to go if it goes up to 34, 35. Yeah. Everything is indicating, though, that I should be long. If you look at the rank on the bottom, we're above the bands. We're above VWAP. The 1 minute. 1 minute is above the cloud. It's above VWAP. It's above previous day's close. We're pretty much consolidating here, trading sideways at the high of the evening session. Getting in short on little retraces is probably not the best thing to do. Okay, so what did we do? We got in one round. That's it. Everyone's gone. That's too bad. I was hoping for at least 3 rounds today. I told GPT I need a larger break. It said 26. That's funny. You're not sleeping yet. Everybody left. Yeah, 9 o'clock Sunday. They're smart. They're spending. Let's win this. Oh, that works, but you're in this. Fucking Joker didn't show up. I sent him a fucking thing in a private thing in DM in Discord. Maybe he didn't show it. Yeah, usually around 9, whatever, 9:30. He's spending time with the family. Well, guys, whether or not you hang around or not, I will run one more round. You can watch the replay to see if you won. I think I'm going to cut out, I don't know, 9:30. We'll see. 9:10. Not sure. I want to take one more trade with Omnius's 10-3. 26 would be so much better, though. Data series. Again, it's not practical with the low brick sizes. It moves too fast. Right now, it's the evening session, so you say, it's not moving fast. But you come in the day session, and it's like, oh, wow, you're in Vancouver. I'm in Quebec. Bing, bing, bing. There you go, Trash Rat. You just won, but it wasn't, hey, are we really? Oh, look at the 26. Beautiful, completely different. What was I going to say? And notice how the bands are better. You don't need the mid-band anymore on the 26 properties. That was just the warm-up, though. What was I saying? Yeah, you could just check the replay. You want to see if you qualified, or show up tomorrow. I'll let you know who the qualifiers were. Thursday night, we'll run the game. Pick a winner, get a winner. This, for me, is a tempting long. And I'll tell you why. Because we have this candle over here that's a green. It's a single green. It's a single green candle. And when you have a candle, look where the stop out is. It's just a little bit below the open. So the stop out's only here, around 12 points. What is 26? 26 is 14. How much is 14? It's about 3 points, right? Is that 3 points? Is that correct? 40, 50? Yeah, that's cool. I like this. I'll take a short right there. It'd be less than, stop will be fucking almost nothing. It's fun. You know what? You guys came up with some good ideas. Seriously. It's a great way to scalp in the evening session when things are quiet. 8 points when the ATR is, even in the day session when the ATR gets quiet. Got to change my cursor though. You can even automate this. Let's just track it. Interesting and challenging. Not challenging. You can even program this to do it automatic. Hell, I can even create a 1 period moving average and just attach this to indicator. Let me show you something interesting. It's not challenging. Watch. What do I got to do? I need the open, right? Yeah, you need the open. So check this out, Trash Rat. How interesting this is. You go to indicators. Watching. Simple moving average. It has to be simple. Moving average. Is that what they call it? What's the simple? Moving average, moving average, moving average, moving average envelopes. Simple moving average. Is that how they call it? Really? It's going to be somewhere. Oh, there. SMA. Simple moving average. We're going to confirm it. 1 period on the open. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Let me move this about here. So period 1. Choose the data. Open. You want the opening price. I don't want a line because I just want to confirm that it's going to make, I want a, let's say a dot. Let's make it a big dot so we can easily see it. And let's make it black again so we can easily see it. Okay, so do we have dots at the open? There we go. We have a dot at every open. We can see that it's tracking the open. Actually, you know what? I think a dash would even be better. I just want to confirm. I don't want to make a mistake. Let's try a dash. I'm sure it's correct. So, what do? We enter in a sell. We'll do a 1 lot all the way up here. I got to wait because it's green now. But watch when it goes green. You see how it's still tracking the open? So now buy limit, just to show you, buy limit. Put it all the way there. But we want to track it below the open. We want to enter in when it goes a little bit below the open. Buy, attach to indicator, properties. I got to find my simple moving average. It's over there. I wanted a few ticks, let's say 2 ticks under the open. Okay, there we go. I'm under the open of the previous. And look, it'll track it manually for me now. 2 ticks under the open of the previous candle, and I can use it for both. There we go. I'm in for a 1 lot. I got my finger on the sell, just in case it reverses direction. Of course, we're under the bands. It's not really a good idea, but I'm just showing you how we can use NinjaTrader to enter in these creative orders. So let's see a sell limit up here in case it goes. Again, great for scalping. I'm in at 11 and the take profit is at 19. So that's an 8-point scalp. And let's see what, okay, 8-point scalp. Let's see what if I get stopped out. I'll keep doing this till I get stopped out just to see how much we lose. How many points? This is 8 points for the take profit. And I'll chase it if I get stopped out. I'm going to do sell ask because I always like to save the spread. Yeah, sometimes I pay because it runs, but this is 26. It's not so bad. It's not 10-3. Let's go. 2 more points. Come on, someone buy. Then I'll enter in the order exactly again, the exact same thing. We're almost there. I hate when it does that. I hate when it almost goes. Let's take a look at what the 1 minute is doing. Go back to this one here. Yeah, you got to get yourself a. You have to get yourself one of the prop accounts. There's going to be a lot of good sales soon too, and you know the cost for entry is like 17, 20, $30 they give you on an eval. If you don't know how it works, they give you. They call it a 50K account. It's not a 50K account. This is what they call a 50K account, but you have $2,500 drawdown. And you got to reach a target of 3,000. If you do, then you get moved to sim funded. And if you do the same thing and you get to start making withdrawals. But it's a great way to practice and not risk your own money. Or somebody that's new at this and you're learning NinjaTrader. Worst case scenario, if you screw up, you lose $30, $25, whatever it is. Yeah, we could experiment. Oh, let's get my finger on this LS button. Because I know I'm targeting 8 points, but I do want to see what I'm going to lose. How many points? I think it's going to be an excellent risk profile. No problem. It was fun. I love it. I love having someone to talk Renko and Ninja with. I'm deprived. Everyone's using ICT. Well, stick around. Let's just see how much we're going to lose on this. I think the 26 is not bad when the ATR is like 8 points, 10 points. I think the 26 is going to be a good, have a good risk profile. As long as you have a good risk profile, you can keep swinging the bat, pulling out singles, and be much more selective on which trades you enter. I'm not being selective here because I'm just, practicing and learning and seeing which ones work and where I want to put my order, I mean, I know how to work Renko bars very well, so I'm pretty much a master of the Renko bar. I mean, the risk profile, I can calculate it. Just look at, while we're watching over there. All you got to do is go to the top over here. These are wrong. I don't want this like this. Hold on. It's in the way. It's making me, let me change that to, boom. This shouldn't be line. This should be hash and dash. Now we're going to have just dots. There we go. Now we just have dots. Hash and dash. So now I can see. So if we 45 all the way down to 37, that's 8 points. That means, hey, wait, I should be out. I went for too much. Ah! The candle, the one I entered in on with the wick, it closed. I got screwed. Doing calculations. Anyways, doesn't matter. 45, 37, that's 8 points. 18, that means I would get stopped out at 10. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is like an 8-1. My stop out is at 10, a buck and a buck 50. No, yeah, I'm in at 11.50. The next candle, no, wait, it's true. I entered on this one. That would have been the next candle. I'm sorry. 17 and 8. It would have been at 09. Still 2 points. This is a 4-1. Wow, this is a beautiful setup. And if I had gotten out, I could have gotten in again. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. Buy limit. And let's set it up again. Boom, boom. Buy, attached indicator, properties. We got to find the SMA, 1 period. Right there. Those are my indicators. We go 2 ticks under, and there we go. The automatic order. No, I'm not. I just use now NinjaTrader, Project X, Top Step X. Open for. Hold on, I gotta change this. Boom. Down here, buy limit. Buy limit. Come on, buy limit. Boom, boom. Buy. Attached indicator. Properties. SMA. I'm missing all the trades. I did it wrong. There we go. That's better. That's the way it should be. Yeah, no, I don't use I don't use interactive brokers. Not anymore. I did for a while. I liked interactive brokers, actually. I used Thinkorswim. I used to program indicators with Thinkorswim. That was fun. Using ThinkScript. I did a little bit of programming PineScript for TradingView, but not much because I don't use TradingView. Okay, see, you see how we keep tracking the order this way? Not a lot of people know you can do this. Just a little, and now those dashes or hashes or whatever you want to call them, they're really big. I don't need them that big. Indicators. Now I can turn it into a tiny little thing because I know it's working. SMA, I know it's in the right place. I can clearly see it. The lies, now we can make it 1, and we can maybe even make, no, oh yeah, what? No, I can make it a 1. Yeah, sure. I don't care. Give me a second. Make it a dot. Yes, we covered that already. Okay. Wow, you barely even see it. Oh, we got filled. Okay, and what are we? 6. That's about 1.5 points. That's 28.75. Sell limit. There we go. That's about accurate. Actually, you know what? I might code something here where it puts in the limit orders automatically once you enter. It's fun. It's a good way to scalp the evening away while I'm waiting for more traders to come in and play the giveaway game. Hey, Sparky. Sparky, your cookies are so far. Okay, let's go. Let's hit a TP on this one. I think it's 8 under this, right? So where would our stop be? 27.50 would be about 20. Yeah, I'm risking 3 points and I'm targeting 5. There you go. Another TP on that. Let's try it again. Let's just keep going. Buy limit. Boom, boom. I hear you. Buy attached indicator properties. SMA. Got to be quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Tracking the order again. I mean, tracking the open. The line. No. You're not coming up on the desk. I got too many glasses here. I got cola. I got coffee. You're not coming on my desk, Sparky. No, I said no. And don't bite either. Oh, you're so stubborn. You're so stubborn. What do you want to do? Where are you going? Exactly. Huh? No, you can't sit on the keyboard. Come on, Sparks. Going to trade. You're huge. Either one. You're not on the desk. You are not going on the desk. You want to say hello? Hello. Say hello. You want to say hello? You're such a good boy. Okay, we didn't get in yet still. After that cat attack. Oh, look, he wants to come back up. He went down, he wants to come back up. Doesn't know what he wants. I know what he wants. Data series. I need it. No, not data series. Indicators. Okay, let's watch this one. Well, we know for sure. I can put the sell limit up there. I know for sure that's going to be 23. That's targeting 6 points, and we're down 3 points already. Very close. Look where my stop is. It's less than 3 points. Come on, take me out. Beautiful. Lost less than 3 points. So I was targeting 6. I have 7 cats. Tory trend lines. Did I win? Need a new bikini. I have 7 cats. Cats 1. Oh, are you kidding me? Doesn't stop. Doesn't stop at all. Okay, how did I do on the day? Wow, really? I'm down. That sucks. I had fun, though. Learned a few new things. Made some new friends. Okay, let's run it. We run it with what we got. Give me a sec. Let me open it up. I'm done. I don't want to trade anymore. We had fun with the Renkos. Let's put it back to the 1 minute. Omnius, tomorrow, we're going to be trying that stuff in the daytime. Why not? I hope I don't lose money during the day. I'll blame you. Taking me off my regular system. Chris, me and Omnius, we trade and we stream 9:15. We start at 9:15 in the morning. It's a co-stream. That's why you see the little Omnius thing above me, but in the evening. Today it was just me. Tomorrow, the both of us, if you want to join us in the morning. And yeah, get yourself a prop account. We can talk about it. I can, you work during the week. I was going to say, so even for the evening, get yourself a prop account. Next time you show up, I'll steer you in a good firm that won't cost you, an arm and a leg. I think the best one right now is, it's true because those evaluation fees are charged monthly, but there's one that only charges once a month. It doesn't even charge you monthly. You can get in for as low as $24 and have an account and play with it with a one lot for a year for like $24. You're laughing. Okay, let's get the game. Full size here. There we go. Fuck it. You don't need to see my face. Let's make it as big as possible. Let's go full screen. There we go. And anybody? Exclamation mark anything? Going once, going twice. Let me close my platforms in the meantime. Like I said, if there's any lurkers, type in any word with an exclamation mark. You're in for the qualifiers for the giveaway on Friday to Thursday. This is the evening stream. I have to remember. Closing down my platforms in the meantime while I'm waiting. Flatten all, cancel all. Did I do anything in Bullinox? No, I did not. So I made $70 and lost 20. Okay, well, $50, but I had fun and I learned a new system. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody? Okay. What do they say at weddings? If nobody speaks now, something your piece. Who do we got playing? We got Futures, but if I win, doesn't count. Omnius, but if he wins, doesn't count. Trash Rat, Code Joom, Tory Tan Lines, Coach Fred, and Twisted. Save and apply. 7 players loaded. Ready, set, fire. This one counts. Sleep. This one counts. Got to break through the resistance wall. Each one's got to get tapped 3 times. Change light blue, turns white, and then it disappears. Couple of chinks in the wall. Coach Fred, first one to get stopped out. Sorry, Coach Fred. Tory Tanloins, Code Joom, gone. Well, that leaves, who does that leave? Trash Rat, Twisted, Tory, Omnis, and Futures are there, but we don't count. We're just filled. Tory Tanlines, okay, you're on the good side. Trash Rat, I'm sorry, Chris, you're gone. Tory Tanlines, you're going to hit the border. You're coming close. You hit the wall. You hit the wall. Boom. Who do we got? Well, Twisted is the only one. So it's between Tory Tans and Twisted. Tory Tans is on the good side of the fence. Twisted is on the wrong side of the world. Tory Tans hits a wall, bounces back. If we can get over that hump there. Nope. Going to bounce toward the wall again. Bounce off a brick. Oh, Tory Tans went to the wrong side of the world. Omnius. Tory Tans looks like she might have gotten stopped out. Nope. Bouncing back and forth. This might be bad for Tory. It's rigged. We'll run it. Twisted. You're on the right side of the world. I'm blowing, trying to get it to go, but so we can all go to sleep. I forgot to change the speed. Omnius almost got sucked into the vortex. Tory gave him a bump in the behind. There we go. Another brick out of the way. Easier to get across. We almost have no more resistance bricks. Futures. Okay, if futures or Omnius wins, the next game will be at a much faster speed, guys. I promise. I forgot to... Twisted! There we go. We have a winner. We have Omnius and Twisted. That's it. That's our 2 games. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. 9:49. I'm going to call it an evening. Close the game. I'll be back here again tomorrow, probably around 6:45 for another 3 hours of fun. And what's that wrinkle thing doing again? Ooh, baby. I'm going to get addicted to this, and I'm going to lose money because of it, because that's a fast. I got to make sure. Omnis, you better make sure I only trade this when the ATR is low. Okay, guys. Yep, good night. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow in the morning or tomorrow in the evening. Take care.